MC, so green again. Back on green.
What do you mean green again? It's been a year already.
Oh, I know, but like we haven't talked since you've been on green.
Oh.
But I mean, my first impression of you was actually in Yamaha, but then you went Team Green, Mickey Thompson series and all that.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously rode for Team Green for 3 years, I think it was, back when I was a kid and just coming up. So to be back with Team Green and Kawasaki has kind of come full circle, and it's been we're almost in a year of this again, and it's been nothing but awesome.
So, did you have any role in this bike, or was it already kind of done by the time you came on?
Yeah, no, I wasn't involved in the production. I mean, we're here obviously at High Point for the intro press launch of the new 2016 KX450F, and yeah, the boys in the research and development did a great job. The bike's so much different than the 15, and I actually have to say that I haven't had this much fun riding a bike in a while.
So I know when you first got into Cowie, you had to make quite a few radical changes to last year's bike, and then you look really comfortable on this one. What are your impressions of it?
My impressions of the new bike are just, I mean, I've grown up being weighting the front end. That's how I've grown up. That's my style. That's how I ride. And the new bike, the new chassis, geometry, it corners better. It's lighter. It's more agile, and like I have so much more front grip. So my confidence in riding the bike has been, I mean, nothing but a positive.
So you're out here just burning moto after moto. You obviously still love riding dirt bikes.
Yeah. I still have so much fun and so much passion for the sport. I mean, that's why I do this stuff. I mean, I live to ride. That's what I do, and I go out there and I can't help myself. I want to do motos just like I used to, and you know, it's more sweet when you're having a lot of fun.
So talk about the truck racing a little bit. You got a win earlier this year.
Yeah, the truck racing's been really good this year. My team, we're really gelling good, and obviously my results have shown. Had a lot of podiums. Had 5 podiums in a row right in the start of the year, and got a win in Utah about a month ago. And we sort of have been struggling a little bit as of late. I mean, I just got back from Ensenada after Loretta Lynn's, went down to Ensenada and struggled a little bit there. I qualified 4th, but truck setup was good, but the dirt was just sandy, and I kicked the power steering belt off, and just kind of auto trouble, you know. It's just car racing, how it works, and there's a lot more DNFs in that type of stuff than there is in moto, that's for sure. But yeah, it's fun. I'm still getting to race. Obviously my #1 passion's riding my dirt bike, and still getting to do that quite a lot. So yeah, things are good.
So is the truck racing fulfilling a need that you have to just still be competitive and still race, or is it something to pass the time?
Well, you know, like when I first started truck racing, it was a hobby, just something, you know, I got the opportunity to do it. Now I'm getting to race full time, and you know, it's funny because I thought I could keep it as a hobby, but you know, as competitive as I am, I'm like, okay, now how are we going to figure out how to win this stuff? And you know, I've done a lot better at being more competitive this year, and we're right on par with the top guys. But you know, sometimes I fight with myself over being a little selfish. You know, I have little kids, and you know, it's still you know, it's my racing and stuff like that, and sometimes I feel bad about it, but I don't know, like, I don't feel like I need to be out there, but you know, I'm a racer, that's what I do.
So what's on the schedule for you for the next 6 months to a year?
Right now we're just planning some, I want to do a camp with some Team Green guys for maybe Monster Energy Cup warm up out at my place and my track and stuff like that. So we're working on a few things like that, getting some Team Green scheduling together for some race visits and some stuff like that. But you know, hopefully it's almost the end of the summer. Kids are going back to school. Hopefully it slows down a little bit.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
All right. See ya.